minute one so I can play for 10 minutes.
Yep, you can play for 10 more minutes. I appreciate they have a story difficulty as well. I'm glad to see more games are doing that lately.
Scoot over, Saba.
Oh, we got somebody.
Text to speech.
Text to speech online.
Text to speech online. Oh, hey. Mama Dragon followed you.
Aw. Yay. Oh, a couple days ago. Sweet. Dooby-doo-boo. It drives both machines and humans mad for a short period of time. Although it seems like corruption really just poisons me and makes me hurt the last few times I've gotten...
Driving you mad.
I suppose it's true. I mean, pain can drive you mad. Alright, so I was over here. Nope. No, I mean, I suppose a manual save is probably a good idea too, since it's been a while. Yes. There we go. Okay. I wanted square so I could duck over here while I figure out what's around again.
Already. We're like a minute into the game. Turn around. Ooh, pretty.
Also that one, I really like that. Feels like a good Bob Ross right there.
Yup.
Get the clouds and stuff in the back, and then you get the wave of the mountains, and then you start getting a little brush of the far trees, and you get the close trees.
Yes. I love games and demos. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Sipe was the one that was handling the startup, and he forgot it. Alright. Ha! I caught you in the so pretty. Yep.
It was her, not me.
It was me. It loaded in, and it was just so pretty.
Okay, so again, these guys mostly XP? Oh, right, then that was that one.
2016, by the way.
Still, yeah. It's always cool when you see the games that it really just, like, sticks for a while, and it's like, wow, that still looks good years later. Alright, so... Oh, right. One of the Shadowhunter ones of... Or Shadowhunter bow. Shoot plates off. Alright, City of the Sun. Travel way the F over there. Rumors are spreading of strange events in the Cut. Banuk lands found north of the Grave Horde. Blah.
This is fine. Hey, at least there's a flower on the way. Wow.
I mean, I guess eventually I'm gonna have to go this way too, but like, Jesus. That is way over there.
I didn't expect Hades to be 11 gigabytes, but getting that installed, by the way. Getting that installed now. Awesome.
I'm trying to decide.
That's the DLC area, by the way.
Oh, up this way?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, interesting. I was expecting this to be like the last area that I had to do or something. But it being the DLC also kind of makes sense.
The DLC can be done like mid-game, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Like, in general, this game has had a lot of, like, things are open, you can go either way, go way over here or way over there. But, like, definitely off of, where is it? I'm here?
Exactly there. Yellow arrow.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, I'm that, but yeah, this being the, like, the Karja fort thing. So, like, here's the fort. Here's the next area that it wants you to go is, like, over here. Oh, no, I think it wants me to go to this. If I remember correctly. Yeah, yeah. City of the Sun. Also this one for Daughter's Vengeance, like way over there. It's like, or you could go way up here. Seems good.
Yeah, well, it's like pseudo last.
Alright. Let's make some bad decisions and go fight a corrupted zone, get that clean. And then let's go find this bad boy and go get some area shown. I don't think I'm quite up to a cauldron tonight. Doesn't even have that on there.
I mean, it even just says Into the Frozen Wilds, and that's what the DLC is named, is The Frozen Wilds.
I had forgot about that bit.
So, once you get a few more levels in that direction.
Alright, you. Good on that stuff.
My body is ready.
So what outfit do I have on right now? Oh, is this my, yeah, my fire and whatnot? Well, we'll see what I got, but we'll just go with a good starter one. Also, I still love this one because like the horns, like especially from behind, it just gives like a really cool overall look. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, scrapper. 4.
By the by, if you dislike the headdresses, they can be removed by a settings option.
Oh my. And the long legs. What are they shooting at? Oh my
Ghosts.
goodness. Wait, what happened to the... What happened to the scrapper?
Long legs? They just like to shout.
I'm not crazy, right? There was... Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm like, I know there was a couple things around. Unfortunately, this looks like the closest I can get. Alright, let's read up on our friends here again.
I don't want any of that.
Shock arrow.
Good.
Okay.
I'm not sharing.
Yep, no hard apple cider for you. Alright, so some shock arrows to the butt can help get a big explosion going, so that might be a good way to start things off. And the chickens. Weak to all, weak to tear. Alarm signal antenna. Oh, right. Reinforcements.
He just wants to call his friends.
So I probably need to grab the one exploding arrows and do that.
Finish up the level and flush.
Power cell as well. Wing. Charge attack. Also, yeah, the picture they have for them is pretty crazy. Like, it's definitely the most, like, epic of the ones so far. I mean, you'd expect the fire bellow back to at least be, like, breathing fire or something.
I am excited for you to stream Hades. I missed when Sipe started Hades, so like I didn't get the intro.
Really?
Yeah. I was working or something.
Huh.
But yeah, I missed the intro.
Fair enough. God,
Sounds good, kiddo.
there's two of them and they're not like next to each other. Where's there? Oh wait, no, I need the other bow.
I walked away for 3 minutes and you're still in the bush.
Yup, I'm planning before I die horribly. Badly.
Strategizing. Anyway, in case you missed it, I said that I was looking forward to your Hades run because when Sipe had started it, I had missed the beginning, so I'm looking forward to actually seeing the introduction to the game. Hades is installed now. Yay!
I don't remember if they get upset at something like this happening.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Okay, that didn't actually like fully alert them yet. That's interesting.
By the way, I just opened Mod View and Mama Dragon followed a few days ago. Yeah, I just saw that on our on the dashboard. So, yay!
It made me happy. I think I want the electric arrows on now. Damn, I am sucking on this part. go.
Good job.
That one scrapper like beat the crap out of me. Echo shell, nice.
Nice.
Probably still got on those. No, not you. Where are the other two corpses? All the way back over here. Yeah, at least one of those died, I think, without me doing anything. Well, running into my traps, I guess. There should be a second scrapper corpse around here somewhere.
Traps plus canister destruction AoE, maybe?
True that. This one of the canisters? It is. What a frog. No, it's just a rabbit. Okay. Seriously though, where's that other corpse?
You hit the lightning coils with the electric arrow.
Huh. Yeah, well, whatever. Ooh, there we go.
Saving these for the trail.
Yeah. I have no idea where that last corpse is, but either way, I got it. Looks like there's got to be something up in here.
So tight.
All of that. might have just
And
been-
again.
Oh, wait, today. There you are. Get TDO started. Thank you for purchasing the TDO Residential Organization Assistant. Please follow these instructions to guide your TDO through setup. Before activating your TDO, take special care to tidy up your place of residence manually. Don't worry, it's the last time you'll ever have to. Download the TDO app to your personal augmentation device. Activation code is printed on the underside of your TDO. Power on your TDO. Use the app to inform the TDO of which rooms you wish it to service. Allow 3 minutes for the TDO to record the layout of your home and the locations of your personal possessions. For testing purposes, remove 5 to 10 items from their usual locations. Tell your TDO, tidy time. If instructions have been followed correctly, your TDO should now be ready to keep your home tidy and organized. Enjoy your TDO Residential Organization Assistant.
Pretty sure it's Tidy-O.
Oh, Tidio, there we go. I was like, I don't quite get where TDO comes in yet.
Yeah, Tidy-O.
Tidio. Tidio. Tidio, Hotman. 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 Flameo, Hotman. Flameo. still makes me think of all the interesting possibilities for, you know, if I actually try and do more with the streaming and, you know, get it on the computer so I can actually add more things to it and whatnot. It's like, man, what kind of fun stuff could I have in there, and could I put around? Any of those random things, like, yeah, someone follows and you get a, you know, the clapping from Sokka with the Flamey-o, Hotman, Flamey-o. It would at least be semi-on brand for me.
Keep a list of ideas.
That's actually probably a good idea. Okay. Alright, I already found that. So I find it slightly hilarious that they have, like, this as, like, a watcher site, when I'd think they would be much more interested in pointing out that this was a Snapmaw site. Like, I can find watchers frickin' wherever, but, like, Snapmaw, this is the only place I've found them so far. You'd think they would want to be like, ah, that's an important distinction there. Oh, right, I got this bandit tower to do.
Yeah.
Should I? Yeah, I can just run up that way, huh? So that means I need bandit camp. Weep. Weep. I was going around the outside. Also, is there anything in this little hut? Like, such a nice little hut. Aloy, for the love of God.
The intent might have been to surprise you with that found quest.
I suppose that's fair. Also, I'm still sad, little ones like this, where it's like, that's a cool little building, and it's like, oh, there's not even, like, I can't open the door and, like, look inside it or anything. It's just kind of there. Where are you at? There we go. Which, I mean, still feels like that's one of those that they could be like, you know, Strider site, and then once you get close and find that, then they're like, it's actually this kind of site. Some broadheads. Okay. No time to make the broadheads fight amongst each other. I've got bandits to find. Did you hear it, Rekka?
What?
Where is it? Oh, jeez. Well, that was not what I heard, but now I heard it now. Oh, there was a turkey over here somewhere.
So...
That wasn't what I initially went for, but you know what? We're going for it. It is way funnier this way. Fight! Fight! Not me! Trying to remember, so is there an upgrade for being able to have more things under your control at the same time? I know there's like duration of control, where I'm like, I can't even have like 2 watchers at once. Take control! Take control.
No, just duration.
Yeah,
Tool always takes time to recharge. Wow, the sink there. You're welcome. Alright, kiddo. 8:15.
A couple other things over here, huh?
However, once you have extended duration, it's very likely your tool recharges and you could have multiple.
Ah, okay, so it's more based on tool cooldown than anything else. Gotcha. I forgot there was so much stuff going on up here. Wrong button. Nope. Well, correct button, but... Lancehorn. Oh, that's right. A lot of these guys are just Lancehorns. It's just that one sawtooth that's, like, actually a problem. Lancehorns have the freeze canisters, that's right, so I could actually hit those. Oh, wrong thing. And the sawtooth has blaze canister, but like under his body.
But there's not anything like command overrides. So even if you override all the things, you can't make them go anywhere.
Yeah, they just kind of hang out, do their thing. Alright, you know, we're just gonna like kind of sneak around over here, I guess. I still wish there was a little bit better thing for like the stealth, like for how well am I stealthing right now? Because like I can't just always be looking over at them to see if I'm being noticed, and like the eye is obviously open, so it's like, okay, well that just tells me that I'm seen.
Alright. Text-to-speech temporarily offline.
Whoop.
Have fun in the rain.
Yeah. Well, you're quiet though, which is parentheses around the eye. So like I don't see that right now, but is that if I get closer to a thing that it will still highlight? Because like I don't see the parentheses around.
Alright. You're gonna sleep on the floor again?
Rain stopping. Knew it wouldn't last.
Little Phoenix has decided to be very silly and just sleep on the floor in the big like C-shaped pillow.
Fan?
Did you turn on the humidifier?
But no stars. Okay.
Did you turn on and fill the humidifier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I turned it on. I will assess in a few hours whether it needs to be filled.
What are you doing, person? Yeah, seriously, what the fuck, person? Just heard someone do like a like trying to like getaway drive or something, and then they just went flying around the corner over here. Like, you're in a fucking residential area that I think has a sign posted for like 10 miles an hour, and you're going around a blind corner. Like, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with people? Wow, this is why is it highlighting this entire area? I am definitely going to be the cranky old man, yes. Like, I'm already getting there on some of the stuff where it's just people doing stupid shit, and it's like, but why? And then me having to balance the, how much do I want to, you know, stir up trouble versus, you know, making things work the right way. Fine. It's fine. They're all like off that way. Oh, does that make him a bigger enemy? Game, I really wish you'd just, like, actually... Alright, some prisoners. Bandit heavy, okay.
Fireworks Part 2.
Yeah.
Text to speech. Back online.
Okay, there's at least one little spot of stuff here.
I'm gonna make some noise.
Crinkle, 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 crinkle.
Hey, at least I warned you.
It's true. Chips and salsa. That does actually look pretty good right now.
Everyone heard that. Yep.
Everyone felt that. Alright. You... There. Goodbye.
Still sniffing around.
Yep, yep. I alerted the rest of them. Kind of unclear what he's doing. What? Why did those do like nothing? I'm not sure why those last hits didn't do like any damage.
Looks like I'm clear.
Alright. Good. They're back to not suspecting. Everything is fine. Sad no one came up and ran into that.
Heavy gun, drool.
I don't think that Lord's napping.
Quietly.
Oh, there's like a bunch of people down that way. There are a bunch of those down.
Forget about traveling light.
Alright. You're down to one. One dude. Is that real? Lol.
Getting soaked from melted snow. There's the prisoners.
I thought...
So is the parentheses you're talking about the one that's up above the, like up on the compass?
Move along now.
Nope, directly beside the eye on both sides. When you're standing and walking, you'll see it.
Okay.
That's for how loud you are.
Yeah, so is that more parentheses the quieter or the louder?
No
Okay.
parentheses mean you're being silent.
So.
Like little sound waves.
Gotcha. Still trying to figure out what the heck I need the slag shine glass and stuff for, but... Oh, right. From my thing with the freaking snap maws. So much chill water.
All the chill water.
I'm assuming I can sell some bony meat without really caring, so...
It's not like you can't get more if you
Yeah.
need it.
I think that was someone else's kid. Did you hear?
Hmm?
That was a sound that was not ours.
Not ours.
Okay. Gonna double check just in case, but I think you're right. Yep. Ours might even be passed out already.
She went pretty hard today.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing more comfortable than a well-made blanket.
Alright. Go make some noise. See? 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 Look at that.
Ah, okay.
So loud. So loud.
All
Loud.
right.
Fair enough. I suppose I can like sell some health potions and then come just pick a bunch up again.
Can you open this?
Can I open it?
Yes, please.
Gotta get me a lime chip while I'm at it.
Excuse me, on the business property at the moment?
This building that had a lot of stuff in it somewhere. I did not want to stand on that, but okay.
What a boon. Our new home.
There we go. That was a nice chunk. 146 metal shards. Polished ancient charm. Reflective ancient charm.
You also got at least one treasure box. Did you open that?
No, not yet. Get in my way, person.
I hate him. Oh, God. I didn't
Trap.
mean it. I really...
What was that? Okay, that was all those. Fire. Wait, is there still a prisoner? Why is there still a prisoner up there? Oh, I got a lot of come actively let you out. Or wait. Okay, you're still just counted as
We
you
don't
are a
have to
prisoner.
live on the run anymore. Thank you.
Whatever happens, I know I'll rest beside my mother.
Oh, our training dummy. We needed that. I'm pretty sure I've missed at least 1 or 2 training dummies by now, but whatever. There, we're fine. Yeah, it was really nice of that bandit lord guy to drop his heavy gun so that I could, you know, shoot everyone else with it. Alright. So get the sun. So we're just gonna go out there and then try and go towards you. Someone might want to disarm this later, so you guys don't like blow your legs off. Just saying. So I think the random thing that kind of makes me a little sad is that, like, I don't know, just how generic all the people are. Like, yay, I saved it and made a village, but, like, who cares? Because they're all nameless entities that are just like, I have Nora things to do. I'm like, that's all they got going on. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I guess I did the thing.
You're done soon enough.
All right, 50 minutes in and actually on to new areas.
Hey, I had 2 other random side quests to do. Always gotta be doing the side quests. Oh, can I go it that way?
The world beyond the city. Who the killers were, how they saw me through this focus. Who the woman is, and who looks like me. Why they want me dead. Erlin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
So do we actually know at this point that he, you know, got all the peoples killed and stuff? Like, I saw him, or I saw through his eye thing, but, like, does that mean he's specifically the bad guy?
You don't know, but he has more answers.
Yeah, but I mean, she's already blaming him as the bad guy, so I'm just kind of like, huh, okay.
To be fair, he was acting super sus.
It's true.
I did say that was important. Always be doing a thing.
The question is, do I try and do some of the actual, like, road pathways? Probably. Also, again, I'm still not really sure. I mean, I guess if you really need to, like, sell off stuff or whatnot, but, like, since they give you auto teleport things anyway, like, whatever, just teleport back to a proper merchant. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me where it's like, here's 2 different merchants. They have literally nothing different from each other, but, like, I guess here's stuff that you can buy. Or sell. Man, this is almost looking more like a little bit of like Utah or something here.
Technically, the
Or a
one in
little bit
Day Tower
of,
is a better merchant.
Or a little bit of New Mexico? Oh, yeah. Cactus. Okay, so did we just leave Colorado? Are we now over in Arizona? Or New Mexico?
Or, you know, southwestern part of the state. Seemingly. Turkey.
There you go.
The climate sure changed fast.
Trampler.
I'm sure it's fine. I know, I'm so loud while you're trying to be quiet.
I mean, at least it's not like Phasmophobia where it can like hear based on your microphone. That would be horrendous, because then I'd just be like, alright, I have to stealth up. Crunch, 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 crunch. All the bag noises. All the machines are just immediately like turn and look at me like, huh?
Has redeemed, so I Am Three Wolves has redeemed Gobble for 150 channel points.
You silly. Oh man, the row override. We need the roadie army. Wait, you're a row. You can override it, right?
No?
Explosive fire attacks. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be more of a like a bull or a buffalo or like a rhino.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Okay, body weak to freeze.
And yes, I can override it.
I had earlier overrides I could do than you. Excavation horns. Power cell. Oh, little tiny things on the top. Yeah, I wish there was a slightly better way of it showing what the thing is. Like, on something like that, it looks great. On something like that, it's really hard to see the little tiny things along the top, along its spine. Yeah, shooting with shock. Okay, and so this is one of those things, like with the weakness to shock and tear, but like if I hit it with tear and it like knocks them off, it won't cause the explosion, right? That's only if I'm hitting it with the shock.
I mean, it does say shooting this component with shock arrows triggers an explosion.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what the point of knocking it off with, like,
If you tear, it falls off. You can collect. If you hit it with shock, it explodes. So, do you
okay.
want the component, or do you want to go boom?
Okay, so that's the whole... Gotcha. So what was I doing on the Snap Maws, then, that had all of their chill water falling off? Because I wasn't intentionally trying to do that. Processing unit. Destroying this component disables the fire-based attacks and triggers an explosion, burning anything in the area.
So, harvest arrows you don't have yet could get you like 8 sparker per power cell.
Yeah, like, was I just getting lucky with, like, chill water drops from them, or... It's like I was trying to do other stuff, and then I just got tons of chill water off of them, so it's just like, okay. What was that? Yeah, I still love the look of these guys.
They're so cool.
Why does it still have an exclamation point there?
Because it's new.
Alright. Body weak to freeze. Body weak to freeze.
Seen but not killed.
No, because I killed one.
The tramplers.
No, I'm saying the guy over here. See the... Maybe is it that?
It's on the left. It's on that.
Oh, okay. I guess I hadn't fully clicked on the charger or something?
I got nothing.
Me neither. I need... ice arrows? Or... So I guess this is one of the... So is there a reason why... like, to use the ice arrows versus the ice... like, sling ammo? I don't know what to call that ammo. Like, it looks like the ice ammo here is going to just do a lot more actual damage, whereas this one is more for just proccing the actual ice effect, right?
Arrows can target canisters. So if you just hit the whole thing with the sling, it doesn't proc the canisters doing their thing. Because it does specify for like the power cell shock arrows and not just shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, sling do the effects in an AoE.
Okay, so like since the body is weak to freeze, just hitting with the sling would be good for hitting that part in general, but if I want to target pretty much this, then I will need the shock arrows.
Yes.
So I might have shock arrows to try and hit that, and then start throwing down ice on the body. Okay.
So what's your cover here. Do you have any cover here? Or is it the same stuff? Just
There is none right
there
now.
is very little. Oh, I think I see some closer to it. Over on the right.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the ice status effect somewhat slows them, and I think enhances incoming damage during the effect. Same cover. Yeah, you can see a patch of it over on the right.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's just turkey. Okay. You know what? Let's go use this campfire first. Hey,
By
actual
the
person.
sun. Are you Nora? I've never seen one at a hunting grounds before, or at the Hunter's Lodge. How interesting.
What do you do here?
This is a place to test yourself against a herd of machines in the stamina trials. Think you can handle it?
I know I can.
Excellent. I like your spirit.
You're awfully friendly.
Well, you know, it gets lonely in the wilds after a few weeks. Terribly lonely, in fact.
What about your friend over there?
Oh, he doesn't count. Barely ever opens his mouth, and when he does, nothing interesting comes out.
How interesting.
I was just kind of waiting for the like, yes, it does get lonely. So very lonely. And like giant big creepy eyes.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Well, I'm a hunter, of course. And a member of the Hunter's Lodge. But I don't mind being out here. At least no one complains about my clothes, or my manners, or my personality. Don't let him in, he'll drive people off with his incessant chattering. Or, he stinks of fish again. That sort of thing. I don't stink of fish, do I?
No, it's more like wet fur.
Well, that's something.
I'm complaining.
What are the trials?
The Hunter's Lodge makes sure hunting grounds around the world offer hunters a place to train. The trials here focus on the most important part of hunting, keeping your stamina up. Hunting isn't a sprint, it's a gauntlet.
So all you offer is training?
And a herd of machines. Plus, I'm allowed to award marks. Half sun, full sun, and blazing sun, if you do well.
And is there like any reward whatsoever for getting these like blazing suns and stuff?
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
A place in Meridian where hunters gather, socialize, and brag a lot. Me, I just love hunting machines. If you win 3 half suns at any of the hunting grounds, you can enter the lodge yourself.
Fancy resource boxes and achievements.
Yeah.
I have to get going.
You know where to find me.
Get a box. And XP, I guess. Board. Boards.
I don't seem to be able to like.
Hey,
Oh,
There you go, Stormbird. That mountain looks mildly familiar.
Stormbird. Highly maneuverable flying machine with a wide array of shock-based air-to-ground attacks. Kind of surprised it has a blaze canister instead of a shock canister. Oh, it also has a freeze. Lightning gun. Taste my lightning! Huh. Cause I'm like, it's just kind of like flying, like right here, like... I'm curious how aggro those are. That's why there's the slide-in thing right here. So one of them is going to be to do with him. So I guess, is it worth... Let's see if he has a specific thing to do with it. If I'm going to fight it anyway.
Now's your chance to show you can snare Glinthawks. Lure them close to you, then tie them down in time to pass this test.
Lol.
In this trial, you must tie down a trampler and shoot off the component under its belly.
About every machine has blaze. I suspect for fuel purposes.
Gotcha.
The remains of Watchers rest on 3 rises. Loot all of them before time runs out, and it sounds simple, but watch out for all...
I mean, I guess I can just try the parts wrangling, just use the tie down and then like the broadhead or something to try and knock off... Does the broadhead just knock off like the armor plates? Will it not knock off components any better?
In this trial, you must tie down a... Good choice.
It has tear for all component knockoff.
Okay.
But also damage, so it might destroy components.
Fight or run.
So Tear Blast might be what we're looking for.
Because I need to shoot it off rather than destroy it?
Yeah.
So did that didn't
One,
really...
two. Do it again. Working.
That one held.
Didn't do it fast enough. Alright, we can get a, Did that just legit kill you? I think that legit killed you.
So was it because I didn't pick up the components? Because I saw some of the birds came down and, like, started snacking on stuff.
No, it didn't destroy the second one.
Huh, okay. I guess I just needed more hits or something in there.
Also, these guys are beefy. Hell cows. Matt says, bad cow.
Bad cow.
Also, I'm entertained by your death.
I hear that a lot. Oh, wait. Tied down again. No, it's tight. No, run away! Kind of unclear what is happening here. Right now this just feels like a giant waste of my resources.
Wasn't full time. There was a machine fight!
Fucking...
Says, also, Rekka, thank you for doing puzzles with us Friday. Tuna Heart. You're welcome. I enjoy puzzles. They is fun. There were definitely some parts in that puzzle that made me rethink my life choices, though.
You bird are a dick. Alright.
Puzzle was good. I'm still kind of amazed I got so much credit. You know, put pieces into places. Snap. Get points. Rekka, which parts did you work on? I did a decent amount over on... So I started in the leaves, and then I moved over to the pink curtain, and then finished on the cat.
I'm actually kind of okay with that death. Like, I'm just not gonna do the trial, because it's just, feels like a shitty way to try and jump in and do the thing. Like, no, I don't care about the trial results, and this is just wasting some of my good ammo on things that I don't care about.
Yep. Haha, that puzzle got a touch frustrating at times. The fur areas were driving me a big bonkers. Yeah, that area is a cluster.
Okay, I can just cancel that. What do you want to do instead?
Nothing. Can I...
I should
The clicks
leave
from the
now.
puzzle is so
Till
satisfying.
the next
though.
hunt.
Yep.
Alright. Did that cancel it? Good.
The shape of the pieces were kind of difficult to see, though, at least at the size that I was working on.
Yeah, there was that one that was like white for like the pot, and there were like 5 identical pieces that people kept trying to put into it, and it just wasn't working, and I was just like, that has to be really frustrating.
Yeah.
Wait, so did that?
Throws Keeper off cliff. Very. Also, I did get quite a few random clicks in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, where it like figures out, oh, you've placed the piece exactly where it needs to go. You can't move it anymore. Oh, well, all right then. Oh, I'm sorry, Pepper. Let me move some stuff out of the way. I
Mom,
took over your bed.
my bed.
I'm sorry, baby. I'll set you up. I'll set you up. I'll get you a good spot. Oh, here we go.
Like, at some point,
Here we go.
I need to kill one of these guys. But this one just feels like kind of a clusterfuck, because like as soon as you start fighting with them, then all the Stormbirds show up, and I'm just like, but why?
Yeah. You just have to zoom in on areas at times. At I Am 3 Wolves, this is actually the best part. Did you try the dumb test with Pepper? Yes, we did, and
Yes.
he's a smart kitty.
I was wondering at first, he kind of looked like he wasn't going to do anything, then he popped his arms out and was like, no. I'm like, alright, good.
Yeah, the advantage over physical puzzles is knowing the pieces
Okay,
are
that's
right way up.
away.
Yes, Pepper.
I was going to like just try and like head straight down-ish this way, and then I realized we got some canyon
In the
walls and
way.
stuff. So I don't know if I have to go like down and around that way.
I will try with
No,
Chai
actually,
next
that
week.
That looks like that'll work too.
Could you imagine that puzzle game if you had to rotate the pieces?
Oh god,
I
yeah,
mean,
that would just be
That
no.
would just be infuriating.
I mean, again, that one piece of the 5 identical pieces, like, imagine now if that's the case, but also they're all rotated, like,
Yeah. Yeah, no thanks.
Alright, so...
Yeah, and I think for some of those parts, I think co-op being colorblind actually wasn't too much of a handicap. Because a lot of those I was just doing by shape. And not as much. I mean, I kind of knew the basic color and could kind of get close, but finding the exact piece was a little bit of trial and error. Not bad.
I'm not sure if it's trying to tell me to take that one. Fog it. So that looks like it still goes to a safe spot. Alright, so I think I need to go over to that.
There are some really cool street art ones on that site that mostly get completed based on shape, not color.
That is pretty sweet.
Yeah. There were a lot of parts on the cat that were satisfying to find and click. Yeah, for a lot on the cat, I was mostly going either with the direction of the fur or the amount that it was in or out of focus. Because there was a part at the bottom that was like slightly blurry, so I just kept looking for blurred pieces.
Huh. Guess that is the way to do it. Also,
But
at
yeah,
some
like
point-
I finished the eyes after they were mostly done. And that just feels good. Being like, oh hey, these are eyes. I got the mouth. Yep.
That's river over here. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of somewhere I've been before. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, those are a different thing.
I'm gonna count that as a so pretty. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, so Glinthawks and Stormbirds are different things. That's good to know. So I think what was joining in that fight was the Glinthawks then. That makes sense. I was like, am I seeing weird, like, ice attacks hitting me? That doesn't seem like a Stormbird. All clicking into place now. Flying scavengers that travel in groups, swooping to use ranged freeze attacks or razor sharp claws. Yeah, that
They like
makes a lot of sense.
vultures.
Yeah, I think they're effectively robo-vultures.
Robo-vultures.
And or giant crows.
Yeah, Glinthawks are airborne scrappers in a way.
Lone light. Alright, so... Yeah, I guess let's go up here and see this one right quick. Although again, like, campfire. It's like, did you really need to put it quite so close there? Now I'm just scared of starting, like, any fights out here, knowing that there's a decent chance the new vulture ones come swooping in.
Not done sitting.
I know that
Good
feel.
to see you. I tell you, never have children if you can avoid it.
Do tell.
May the sun light your way.
I feel like I need some kind of like an anecdote or something to go with that now. Why am I not supposed to have children? Oh god, why? Whoa! Why would you do that, Aloy?
What did she do?
I was trying to like come over here and like talk to the guard or something, and instead she like jumps up on this edge thing and like almost went right over the edge.
Too real for a second there, Carjagard. I was gonna raffle so hard if you just flat out jumped out the window.
Yeah, like depending on where it has me fall there, I might survive. Ooh, some more snap moths. This is an interesting place for snap moths to be. Alright, yeah, I guess I go over to this one since it looks like an easy metal flower.
Easier when I was a kid.
Okay, this will get a dedicated, ooh, pretty.
Very nice.
But yeah, living in Colorado and my parents working in New Mexico for a lot of the time on stuff, like, yeah, it's definitely...
So pretty.
Ooh, there we go. There's my buddy I need. I see you. You're so close. I can see the long legs. I'm like right by this flower. I should try and find the flower first before I leave. Yeah, and then just like the moon over there. Although I should probably find the flower later when I can actually see. Because finding the blooming flowers at night is gonna be a little bit more difficult.
So pretty. So it's 4.
Which makes me want to pit it 4. Alright, what are... Okay, just broadheads. Like, what's over here? It's gonna be over here somewhere. Of course, I also have to figure out what that machine up here is. Snap on.
I'm picking up another signal.
Oh yeah, definitely not. I'll find the flowers later. Let's go back up onto the road, shall we? No, fire kill. No, that's not actually what I wanted, but whatever. Also, you definitely want to stay on the trail so you don't walk into all those cactus. I know about this. I've hiked in these kinds of trails before. Hi, buddy.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Kalnek, Copper Deeps. Yeah, again, level 13, I'm like, man, I don't even feel like I've been going out like that much out of my way for stuff. That's, I guess, the upside. That one still, God, that one just looks huge, I don't know why. Hey, buddy. Definitely nothing horrible going on over here. Oh no, one of my companions has died. I must go investigate. What was that? Was it this cactus? Situation normal?
Hunt's over. Fight's on.
Says you, Aloy. There's always time for a stealth kill. Okay, so...
It's okay, Papa. Hey, Michael.
You wanna come pick a fight? Figure out how to actually get up onto him.
Cactus is sus. How you gonna get up there?
That is an excellent question.
Looks like there's some tall rocks over there. Yeah, that is passing by on the right. You need to go and get up there and jump off.
Now I'm also just like, man, the last fights with the snapshots went like really well, so now I'm like scared to fight these ones and have it go horribly wrong.
Rekka is good at this. How do I do this game?
Goodbye.
Occasionally.
Man, was I hitting them with... I thought I was hitting them with, like, ice to make their shit go weird, but maybe not. Maybe I was just hitting them with fire and then that set off explosions and stuff.
Now they're hunting me.
Dodge rolling into a cactus. I like how the entire like inside of him is like burning right now. I was hoping he would actually die from that. Yeah. All hurt. Now you can just let it burn. Still like the other one is over there like something is sus. I mean, you're not wrong, Snapmom. You're not wrong.
Ooh, snap on.
You know where I am.
Now we're gonna see if I can get part of this or not. Because he doesn't really look like he has a lot of plates. I did nothing. I guess they might just not have a lot of plates, they just have a lot of like bulk HP and stuff. So maybe I do take that back off. That's not what I need.
Yeah, I saw a lot of solar panels, not as much armor. You were getting plates from the cows, but then died.
Yup. And died.
Not close enough.
Come at me, bro.
Come forth, my Vijay friend. Again, unsure where the ice part came from.
I'll tuck that away.
John. Boom, underwater. Stealth swim.
So, what's your favorite robot so far? Asks me that.
So I've only found one, but I like the, okay. Make sure I get the name right since several are similar. Okay, it is Stalker. I was trying to make sure I wasn't getting Stalker and Watcher confused. Yeah, I like these things. Crazy, weird, stealth cat murder machine thing.
Can I see which ones you've seen?
Oof, that's a lot closer to that than I wanted to be. Ah, this whole thing is one big, like, figure 8. Alright, so Watcher, Strider, Grazer, Scrapper, Red-Eye Watcher, Broadhead, Lancehorn, Chocobo, Trampler, Sawtooth, Shellwalker, Fire Bellowback, which I'm wondering if there's a normal Bellowback or if it's just, you know, Fire Bellowback. Tallneck, Stormbird, Snapmaw, Corruptor, Glinthawk, Stalker, and Charger. Also, can we talk about those jaws on that thing?
Yep.
That is horrifying. Oh, and then yeah, Corrupted.
I like the Snapmaws.
They are also really cool. I'm glad that they are a thing. They are also pretty terrifying.
It's a giant flying chainsaw.
Yeah, pretty much. Hi, I'm a giant bird with a chainsaw for a mouth, and I'm gigantic.
Also, fuck a Stormbird will now.
Yeah, because there's the one that was just like flying around like right close to stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to pick a fight with you yet. I am brand new to this area. I want to not die to things quite yet.
Oh cool, you shoot lightning from your whole body. Big nope. My fave he hasn't seen yet. I can guess, wolves. Haha.
Nothing to worry about over here.
Not this time.
Oh, something's the matter. I wonder what it could be.
Here. You're prop right if you're thinking a non-DLC machine.
Don't run in front of me while I'm trying to run away from the Gigantor! I blame Rekka for everything. fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
Alright, so I gotta wait for him to do another round. What was the... Spear damage, spear damage. I'm still surprised. Like, I don't know, this feels like the stuff from Control, where it was like, we're gonna give you missions that you don't actually have the equipment for yet. Like, stop giving me spear damage mods if I can't actually put them on anything yet. You're probably right if you're thinking a non-DLC machine. He was not right. He just wants Huggies. Lol. Non-DLC. It's in the DM. Sipe, I'm level 53 plus, and I don't have the spear mod slots yet. Wait. What? 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 So, what is the point of them then? Why are they giving them to me? This is like, if I count the ones I've already sold, this is at least number like 5 or something. Also, Rekka, could you be a dear and get me some of the raspberry lemonade?
Full strength?
Yeah. I think I beat the game twice without doing them. What? Oh, okay. It's a special quest in the DLC. Okay, so I can do it. I just have to figure out which quest it is and stuff. Yeah, that is annoying with the, like, we added a thing in the DLC, so we're adding stuff to the other pool of drops. They won't help you at all unless you've done the specific thing we need, but... Ooh, that's a good coil. 28% damage, 7% tear. Freeze, fire, shock, handling, resist range, resist fire. Modify weapon. So I have a damage and handling, a tear and fire. So I figure the damage and tear is a good aside on this one since it's my main bow. Also, I may or may not be practicing Gungeon. The stream really fucks my concentration. Lamau. I was wondering, I was gonna suggest, like, hey, you know, if you need to play some off stream, like, none of us will blame you. Like, it is a lot of hours, potentially, to put into playing to actually get somewhere sometimes. For sure. If it makes you feel any better, I've been playing a little bit recently and haven't managed to beat the 4th level. Sipe, meanwhile, has beaten it several times this week. I'm just on a hot streak sometimes. Sometimes you get the right stuff, and it works real well. And yeah, just getting used to the patterns, getting used to, like, where you need to, like, duck and weave between things helps out so much.
That turbo run, though.
Yeah, that turbo run was so crazy. Well, a 12-year-old told me he's better than me, so I'm determined now.
Sometimes you just need a little bit of, you know...
A 12-year-old told you to get good. It filled you with determination. A 12-year-old insulting you fills you with determination. Yup. Like, seriously, like, lol, I've spent like 2 hours on this game and I'm better than you, and it just never says anything ever again. Like, go get a life, kid. Ha! Beat you to the thing. Noob, having to actually type things out when I can just say them immediately. Alright, I'm just gonna put this on here. Alright. So, okay, do I actually get a better rope caster at some point? Like, do I get a blue or a purple rope caster, or is it just one and done at green? You'd be surprised what me Matt will do for spite. He did follow, though. Lol, okay. I mean, somewhere in there was at least the comment of, like, I mean, if you're gonna come in and shit-talk me, like, at least follow me. So, I guess that's fine. Okay, you get to a purple. Okay. So, probably not worth trying to put on a better handling thing right now if I'm gonna get a better one later. Like, save my blue one for at least getting a blue rope caster or something. And it was actually feeling pretty good already, like pretty fast. Matt, the one piece of advice I was gonna give you is, especially like on the boss fights when they've got the big giant like screen filling patterns, like yeah, you're doing the right thing of backing up towards the wall so that you have the most space to like weave in between those. You can also just kind of aim towards them and just like fire off shots as well while you're doing that. Like you don't have to like aim, just as long as you're aiming roughly in the right direction. And yeah, some shots might miss, but like some will hit and it'll make the fight go faster so that you have less to do later. Like don't make it a like active aiming thing that's going to screw up your dodging, but like getting off shots while you're sitting there just kind of weaving in between definitely helps out. Especially if it's like a spray and pray or like anything else. Oh no, I can do one or the other most times. Lol. Spray and pray. Because, like, you'll get a lot of, different, like, automatic guns. So, yeah, just, like, back up enough so that you're doing the thing, and just, like, hold down the trigger, and just let it fire while you're focusing on dodging. Like, don't really care fully where it's going as long as it's going in the right direction. Don't you be watching anything up there, you're fine. Nothing's wrong. None of your buddies are dead. They're all dead. Okay, you go back about your business. Who are you? You're so far away I can't even see you. Like a watcher? It is a lot of RNG early. Later on, there's other things that can help. Yeah, and like especially with the item pool and stuff being kind of very particular at this point. Also, like, don't be afraid of picking up the brown chests. Like, yeah, it's not going to be as good of a tier item, but like some of the low tier items are still really useful. They're just not like, you know, gonna break your whole game open and, you know, get you to the end. But like they'll still do extra damage and help you clear faster, or they'll be a better gun than what you have as the base. So like, sometimes a brown chest will still be great. I kind of want to challenge Slap to start the game over. There's slots and settings, and see how few deaths to beat Chamber 5. Man.
Alright. Now I just have to reach its head.
Here's the parts where it's like, alright, please just do the auto jumps the way I need. Wait. How do I... Bottle of what?
Salsa.
Oh, okay. For a sec I thought you... Okay, I didn't see that you had given me the lemonade yet. And so I thought you were talking about the bottle of lemonade, and I was like, wait, we like just got that. How was the bottle of lemonade furry? What even happened?
No, it's the salsa.
Okay. At least furry salsa isn't anything super new. I may have done a few Hades runs to make me feel like I can play a video game, Lamau. Well, you know, maybe you'll enjoy my attempt tomorrow. And the shoe will be on the other foot. I've beat Gungeon, but never tried Hades. Yeah, I think that one will be an interesting stuff, and then we can see, like, do you end up getting stuck in some of the Gungeon traps of, like, this is how I'm going to dodge, this is how I'm going to do stuff, expecting, like, the dodge roll, you know, physics or things like that. Like, it'll definitely be interesting to see. Yeah, I'm very excited to see how your first attempts of stuff go. And then just, like, yeah, as it progresses, you know, which of the gods and goddesses do you like? Which of the items and things do you prefer? All that jazz. Oh, man. And yeah, like, it's entirely possible I could just start up another Gungeon file. I think I do actually have a second file that I did start up. Specifically so that I could play with Rekka and see what happens if we started from, you know, from the beginning, from scratch. I don't think I have to hold down. Okay. I'm trying to remember, did it ever actually address why her staff can do this? Hey Jane, welcome on in. Should I controller or key mouse? Hades dodge is much different, haha. From what I hear, you should mouse and keyboard. I played too much Hades on my Switch and could never make the change. I vote controller personally, but I think controller is better for that. I don't know. Getting down good movement stuff with mouse and keyboard always feels wonky to me. Hi Sai, hey CW. I completely didn't notice you started playing. Too much Subnaught. Yeah, how is stuff going? If you had messaged, I haven't seen in the last little bit since I've been over here and away from my computer. Start talking Hades, and look who shows up. Magic. She stole a juice box from a corruptor. I mean, that could make sense. If you recall, she salvaged a component from a corruptor right outside the village. Oh, okay. And then, like, strapped that on, like, to her staff or whatever. But also, she took the parts off of that first corruptor machine, and configured it for herself.
She was all like, this is mine now.
Cyber, do you mouse and keyboard for Hades? Oh, why, hello there. Oh, I think I have to kill you now. Tear. Free sack weak to fall. Body weak to fire. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Alright, I was gonna see what the map actually looks like now. Yeah, they gave me a good area of stuff. Not that a lot of this really helps, other than, like, here's the thing that will kill you in this given area. But at least tells me kind of where I'm going through here. I can actually figure out some more of the wonky pathways right now. I've used both. I think I prefer controller. Same for controller. Switch Pro is just really hard not to like. Yeah, I agree. The Switch Pro controller just feels so good. And I tried doing Gungeon without the controller, like just playing it on the Switch itself, and it was like horrible, and I could not do it. Mostly because a lot of the buttons are like wonky and out of place to actually use it a good way. Like trying to get up and reload or a blank is just not a good thing. Don't know how many buttons are needed. At minimum 4, 5. There's probably another one in there, but yeah. Because like the core 4 buttons are for attack, special, cast, and dodge? Dodge. Yeah. Dash, I guess. Yeah, sorry. So at least those 4, and then I think there's a few others that would need to be on something for, like, you know, menu or interact or whatnot. Also, I think all I said in messages size that I finally upgraded the Seamoth depth. 900 meters deep sea, finally accessible. Lol. CW thinks 900 is deep. Oh, I know. I mostly mean that before you get the Mark III, anything below 600 is a huge pain to deal with. It's true. Yup. So much deep still to go. Poor Seamoth number 3. I'm glad that I managed to... I think I managed to keep Free Hugs alive the whole time.
I mean, until you, explicitly.
Yeah, until I explicitly got it killed at the end. And even then, I explicitly got Free Drugs destroyed, and then clipped out the game as I was climbing into Free Hugs. And, yeah. And then we have the great clip off of that. CW, when did you start Subnautica? Because you're cruising through, I think. Oh, there was a funny thing that they pointed out to me earlier, that potentially it is possible, I guess, to turn off the big laser before it shoots down the second ship. But I'm really curious on like the actual physical how you do that. But like there is text and stuff in the game for if you do that, like how they respond. Okay, that was my main goal. Now I gotta figure out where I can go. Ooh, I have a lot of skill points off of that. Strike from below. Leader strike. So Matt, I was hearing you actually used like the hunter reflexes and stuff a bunch in yours, where you like can freeze time while jumping or sliding, or the one on balancing and whatnot. I was curious what you thought of that or how useful it was, because I keep kind of being like, I've got other things to put points into. Silent strike. God, I keep wondering if I should pick up the bonus on this, because I keep being either like stuff will still be one shot from it, or stuff definitely won't be one shot, and then I don't know if that 15% really matters. Ooh. I was thinking about this. That quiet sprint might be real nice for me. More concentration though would also be really nice. Getting a third arrow on would also be really nice. God, too many good things. Machine repair. In all fairness, like 18 hours. I'm also a dirty cheater, and if I remember seeing a salvage but didn't have the time / a beacon, I will totally just write down coordinates and come back. Coordinates? How? On PC, F1 opens a dev console that includes camera coordinates. Yeah, that definitely makes it a lot easier. I know I spent like numerous hours just being like, where the fuck is this thing? I know I found it before. And then going like all across the map trying to find a particular area again. Aha! Man, that makes me a touch sad, because I think the part that is so interesting is how everything makes their own coordinates with beacons. Yeah, I still enjoyed my beacon stuff on that one. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing the quiet sprint. What you having now?
Cherries.
Good choice.
Cherries. There's not enough.
I have quite a few beacons. It was mostly early game when I had, like, 0 resource. Alright, I actually need to, like, rappel down off of this at some point. Oh, and
So,
set
tell
it
me
to
where
that
you are.
quest. Alright, so I think I'm back to that quest now. So I was in this big, like, figure 8 thing. And really, we've got, like, this whole area. Also, this feels very, like, specifically, like, carved out or something. I'm like, what's going on? Also, yeah, getting to that so I can override some higher tech things. Although the last one was scary, so...
Get the flower.
This one?
Here, like right here.
I suppose
Go
it's
get the
right.
flower.
Alright, so I'll let it, I guess, walk me around. Oh, here, let me... Whip! Mark it so I know where I need to actually jump off. So...
Wolf says, BRB, I need to take a pill. I had ice cream, and it wasn't exactly the right amount.
Rip. Question is, do we see the flower anywhere from up here? Ooh,
Right
there
there.
it is. Whee! I'm definitely gonna fall, like, onto that stalker and just wait and see. Did that just, like, electrocute that to death?
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh yeah, and that did like half of that thing's health. Huh. That's cool. Metal Flower Mark 3.
Lo, in the eastern sky is set thy glancing eye, and though its gracious light ne'er riseth to my sight, yet every star that climbs above the gnarled limbs of yonder hill conveys thy gentle will.
Also, me, every time I see a Reaper, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, stop looking! Oh, so you said you got the scan of them, right? Did you get a chance to read the entry? Because I think their entry is fun. I don't remember what that is, so I guess we'll go find out. Oh. Take you up.
If you can hear it, it can see you.
Yup, that. Because that's the thing, is like, it looking around isn't always super important. It going "Rah!" and you being nearby usually means it's going to come towards you soon.
And the motivational notes are always funny.
Okay, so that's a bandit camp. Should I do bandit camp or should I go buy that one and do a different thing? Other new quest. Corrupted Zone? Yeah, Jesus. The actual, like, getting to Meridian so far. Where's the other one? Daughter's Vengeance. Try for that one. Well, we'll see what happens when I try and go this way.
It's like arches or what?
Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering.
Just a few bandits.
Oh, there's the heavy. Okay. I'm now very curious if there are any like alternate ways around. Also, that dust storm. Yeah, man, this place is giant.
So, let's plan attack.
Kind of the usual, so... Shit. Don't actually know what I hit there. At least got him out of the tower, I guess. That's not what I want. Yeah, this will work out.
What was that?
Music changed. We're a little sus.
What could that be?
They're still looking.
Whoa. Although right now they're all just sus. They're not like...
Really, I heard Earl do that.
Gonna destroy you.
Not sure how you could see me. Why? Yeah, I am now somehow out of stealth, and I'm not sure specifically what.
Was hoping to find the diseased place, but instead found a bloodline forest.
Gotcha!
I should move that way. I win.
I was gonna like circle around or something, but oh, I don't actually have enough stuff for that. Damn. Well, that's awkward. Is that blaze that I'm out of? Just gonna wander through that cactus. It'll be fine.
Off you go. Save these for the trail.
Is that one of yours?
Yeah.
That alarm will wake up the whole camp. And more besides.
Okay, back. Yeah. Reapers are jerks.
but it's chickens.
Don't mind me.
Rustling grass is always bad news. Hearing things?
Oh man. Sight. You cruel man.
Oh. I mean, probably true, but why in this case?
The whistle. Psyched out Old Man River.
Wait, what?
Hello.
He's basically deaf except for a few high-pitched frequencies. You woke up an old dog.
Oh, that was Wolves saying that. For some reason I was thinking that was Matt, and I was like, what?
No, I think Matt went to bed. I could be wrong though.
I'm sorry, Old Man River.
You can see them. They
My
can't see you.
apologies. So, like, do you ever get to just, like, fully keep a heavy gun, or is it just like this, where you get it, like, temporarily and then you have to, like, drop it? Because it doesn't seem like it wants me to keep it at this point.
He got his arthritic bones up, walked over to the stairs looking for the sound. Heavy gun's always temporary.
That just seems so silly.
That's right. No one here.
Like, I can make all this ammo and stuff, literally out of just, like, pieces of tree and things. What? Make yourself ammo to actually use this gun some more? Never!
Okay, but how you gonna make 5.56?
To be more fair, that didn't look like 5.56 or anything else.
Yeah, those were
Can't be too
fireworks.
prepared.
Fireworks does seem like the most applicable there. Like, it shot off, seemed like it hit them, took a second, and then exploded a bunch. It's like, wait, what?
The fire spitter isn't 5.56, and bottle rockets have been lost to the ages.
Just Ridgewood. Health. Congrats, you all now have a base. Yeah, which one is that they were trying to tear apart? Like, so that's a big boy.
Oh, I wasn't sure which one you were using. I was just thinking of the heavy machine gun.
Oh right, because
Yeah, there is the heavy machine gun. Yeah.
that's true. I was thinking because I think the last two I had were this one, where it kind of like lobbed off the fire. But yeah, the very first one you get during the proving is definitely the like actual like Gatling gun thing. There we go. I was like, I'm pretty sure I still have a few more bodies to grab stuff off of. They never ran into my thing.
The further you get, the more often you get bullets.
See, so then why don't I get to just like actually carry a heavy weapon around with me?
Cast a shadow on the mesa. The Oseram are newcomers.
And they really take over this place fast. Which, like, again, I know is just kind of like a story thing and all, but it feels real weird after, like, I'm stealthing, I'm killing things. Literally the next second, entire place filled with, like, Karja and stuff.
Oseram will spend weeks making a contraption to do a job that Karja could crack in a day.
You've changed my life. I have a home now, thanks to you.
Build a life. Thank you.
You're welcome. Also, someone might want to disarm this trap, so, you know, no one walks into it and dies a horrible death. Just putting it out there. But, you know, you guys get to live here now, so you can do things as you
Their
see
job to
fit.
clean up the place.
I had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's courting that noble girl.
Hoop. Oh.
But it's not our business, is it?
Get a box.
I gotta open all my boxes.
Yep.
That's Tripcaster. Still probably something I should do at some point. Wait, did I? No, I did not get that one yet. I got that one. Okay, so that's the one, the... not broadhead, but whatever else it is that, like, helps you get a lot more out of your component drops. Tripcaster to also have fire traps. That feels like a worthwhile thing to do.
Arrow.
Harvest arrow, there we go. Scrapper heart, yeah. Alright, let's do that. Blink. Give me that Tripcaster.
Probably the least useful upgrade, TBH. Hey, at least she's got options now.
I can do fire traps now. But yes, probably. Boop, boop.
That said, you use the Tripcaster more than I do. I meant the Harvest Arrow.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, the Harvest Arrow, it seems like it would be good in some spots, but like so much of the time you're like rolling in upgrades anyway that it's like, eh? I'm just going to assume I can sell off a stack of desert glass, since I have almost 2 full stacks of them.
You can sell almost all lenses.
But the last time you told me that, then I immediately needed some and I was worried.
Save a snap monologue.
Must hoard everything. I'm just entertained that I'm almost completely out of blaze right now. Like, it's just so silly. So now I gotta go farm for some blaze.
We've got enough to be worried about.
Alright, so what's my current one got? Shock. Shock. Okay, those are both pretty meh ones, so. Fire, fire, shock, handling. Handling doesn't really seem super necessary on this one, so.
Oh, sell that green warbow you're not using.
Good call. And I'll figure out what that last slug gets later.
And the tripcaster? Or did you already sell that?
Not yet. I was seeing what I had that I needed to change out. And blue tripcaster. Okay.
Greetings.
Okay, what? What's it got? Melee, ice, lightning, stealth, fire resist. This one still just doesn't seem good. I mean, I guess maybe there's some combos of stuff you could put on that would be better, but it feels like almost anything is going to be more targeted. That, like, plus 50 is going to be better than you can get just by itself, so, like, eh?
Yeah, the silks, I'm not sure why. I'm still not sure why.
Like, yeah, it feels like one of those that they were like, yeah, and then people can just, like, make things that are more, like, variable effects, but it's like, but it's just gonna be worse? Like, if it cost a lot less, that I could understand. Like, make it cost less because it's not getting a big benefit on its own, but then you can customize it, like, that would be a thing. But, yeah. Inventory. Treasure boxes. Oh, there we go, there's some blaze. Chill water. Blaze. Chill water. Wire. Sparker. Lancehorn heart, that's nice of them. A little bit more blaze. Fair enough. I still don't have a ton of blaze, so I guess I gotta find some things after this.
Good day.
So how many shots does this bad boy have?
Nora were born on a sunless
Can I
day.
run with it?
One disaster
Not
after
very well.
another.
Machines from us, taking out the freeholds one by one.
We're just gonna take this and go shoot at something. It's got ammo left. Good. Also, I totally can't, like... You look like you're some other kind of bellowback or something. Come on, let me be close enough also. There's a hell of a random spire over there. Is there a reason why you're not scanning? Also, I'm totally gonna die.
Thunderjaw. That seems fine.
Apex combat machine equipped with a wide array of heavy artillery and melee attacks.
Disc launcher. Freeze canister. Blaze canister.
Alright, a little tiny one. I don't even see where that is. I think it's up on the back somewhere. Hitting this component deals greater damage to the machine. Good to know if I could find it. Disc launcher. Oh, lol. So I can like pick that up and shoot it like as another heavy weapon. Some freeze. Heart. Hitting this component deals greater damage to the machine.
Go back up to the data nexus. I think it's on its forehead.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, it was definitely on its forehead.
Power cells, kind of under the tail. Radar up on top. Cannon in the mouth. Tail of the weapon. Yeah, geez, this thing is all the stuff.
Bad news. That's what this thing is.
And that's why we have to fight it.
Somebody's got a death wish.
How do I... There. Closer for that.
Damn dust.
If there was ever time to do it, but while there's a Carja patrol around, right? Oh god. This is fucking machine gun. Oh my god. It's just horribly wrong! Oh, this is amazing! I'm gonna die. Okay. Oh man. I'm entertained.
In the words of one Ruby Rod, the fuck is wrong with you?
Alright. So I should probably see if I can take out that disc launcher. I'm not sure if that's the one of the big ones. I guess that or the cannon. Fuck.
Am I not entertained? Bzzz.
Are you not entertained?
Should give me the upper hand.
I'm down to half.
Ah, dang it. I thought I might have had that. I think I picked a good fight.
Good attempt, though.
I have to admit, that thing was way bigger than I thought it was.
Kind of what I was thinking, where I'm just like, it's out of range. I wonder if it's
Anger
just really
grows,
big.
and only the Sun King can save us from it.
Really big and far
All
away.
night last night, baby kept
Thunderjaws
crying.
are spicy, even when you have DLC stuff. Why isn't it scanning? Me. He.
Okay, but it at least keeps the progress. Oh no, it didn't.
Go up and scan it, and then sneakily sneak past.
Why would I sneakily sneak when I can fight and die? Secret tunnel and died. Also, now I don't have the other thing to start up the fight with.
Isn't that secret tunnel?
And I don't remember how it goes from there, but... Secret tunnel!
Never know when I might need these.
Yeah, if I pick a fight against something overly big again.
Also, I am headed to bed. Good night, everyone.
That seems wise. I feel like I might hop off here soon and have a snack. Rekka was over here eating the chips and salsa and it looked real good, so... Also, I do have to admit, part of the main reason I did pick the fight with it was because there were the other guys going by. I'm like, okay, if I can also have help from, like, a patrol, then, you know, that seems way more likely that I might be able to have a chance. Still not big enough. What are you... Fighting with something.
The machine being pissed off. Cypress, I'm going to sacrifice these peons.
Oh yeah, it's still fighting with the Carja soldiers.
They're so What are you doing?
Nothing. Oh god. Being scared, that's what I'm doing. Ah, run away! I saw it fighting with something again, so I was like, maybe? Thunderjaw site. Good to know. They got it down a little bit.
Tis but a scourge.
Seriously, what is the giant like, obelisk over there? Don't pay any attention to me. Alright. Good, good. I think that's right.
Suppose the obelisk is already in.
That might be. Highly likely. Also, I'm a little sad. It's still kind of a ooh pretty, but like also not.
How's that?
Like, it's lots of stuff and it looks really cool, but also I'm just like, oh, we don't have pretty mountains and aspens and stuff anymore. Now I just have a lot of like canyons and things. And oh god, you're still way too close. Go away.
Running. Night, Matt, says Wolves. I need to think about bed soon. Work comes too quick.
Let's stay on this part. Yeah, I think I will probably get to one of the next little save points. Wow, that's
nice
interesting.
Little oasis.
Yeah. That is very
I'll
interesting.
count that as a half pretty, making like 4.5 pretties.
Are you counting the one that she had for me, or is this just like combined pretties between the two of us, or is it just one or the other?
Well be.
Oh man, you're running up my total.
That's a bad thing.
This is interesting, though. I'm sorry, Fox buddy. I honor your spirit.
The game is beautiful.
I mean, like this I like. This is a good pretty. Like, this is one of those things that you would see in, like, The Lost World or something, where it's one of those, like, oh no, we got stranded somewhere, where even are we? Like, I don't know, but it's, like, beautiful and all these tropical things. And dinosaurs. Robot dinosaurs.
Yeah, the biomes turn on a dime.
They really do through here.
Well, I mean, consider how much they're thoroughly condensing physical space in general.
So,
yeah, 40 feet back, desert mesa. 20 feet forward, lush and jungle.
Broadhead. The broadheads have stuff where I can farm ember off of them.
Blaze.
Or sorry, blaze.
Yep, you can knock it off their butt.
Okay. So that would just be like normal arrow or the specifically the one that like blasts off components. Although again, that one's still kind of expensive to make, but that's not too bad.
Harvest arrows are cheap.
They're scanning.
So this is where the harvest, instead of doing the more expensive knockoff plates one, would be the thing. Gotcha.
I prob would not farm canisters with Tear Blast.
Fair enough.
Too late now. We'll be really needs that blaze, you guys. That seems like a nuclear option.
Did I already like shoot off all of the I think I did. You. Oh god.
Keep that for later.
That's not even what I wanted. Wait, but that just gave me metal vessels instead of the blaze.
Those are things that are droppable.
I thought the whole point of shooting the canisters on the back and knocking them off was to get the blaze. So why I get no blaze? Rip. Go west. Good comment for me?
Turns out the blaze canisters are armored with metal vessels.
Okay, so that was them being knocked off, and then I still needed to shoot the butt after that. Gotcha. I was kind of wondering, I was like, I think I still see the things on there. Did I not knock those off? The answer was yes. I did not knock them off.
And you can't knock them off post-mortem?
Correct. Which also seems silly, but I did at least get some blaze out of it at the end there.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what that is. Because from here, that's like...
Is that what I think it is? No. It's too tall.
I was gonna say, what do you think it is?
Could you zoom in on it?
Not really.
It kind of reminds me of one of the sculptures off of I-25. It's not the right shape, though. Cyber says, I think I'll switch my main base in the shallows to nuclear, primarily so I can deconstruct my bioreactor and start a new base somewhere. You can, but did you notice you got 2 blaze per corpse?
Yes. I did notice that I got, 2 blaze.
You can probably get more if you do proper stuff. Anyway.
Yeah.
CW, if you can construct a nuclear, why wouldn't you make that your new base?
Yeah, because also, like, at some point having a base away from the shallows, I think, is the more important one. So I'd say pick a really cool place away from the shallows and construct your nuclear base there.
Long live the Shattered Plains.
The Shattered Plains was such a good base. I was just sad when I had to go, like, all the way across the map to get over to,
I just realized.
what did I have as the name for it?
Anchorpods in Darkness, or
kind of over there. Oh, I guess my initial name for it was
True. Also, I realized what you needed to pick up at Target.
Oh. Headphonus? Yeah.
Spaced it. Anyway.
Yep, I did too.
Canisters give like 1 resource unless knocked off by harvest arrows, in which case it's like 6 to 8 resource.
Okay, so getting the better bow on that one does actually have some amount of payoff there. Okay.
Cyberwolf says, moving the bio means I have more reason to include plants and such, which means secondary base will sooner be at livable.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nuclear would mean having to worry about rods and such.
Yeah, a part of me is kind of sad I never got around to trying to make the nuclear base stuff. It just kind of didn't happen. And I kept waiting for other things to need the uraninite, and then it just didn't. So I was just like, oh, okay. But yeah, anyway, I think I will end it here, since I think a lot of other people also got to get to bed and such, so I will chat with y'all on the morrow. I know I'm looking forward to watching more of Matt going through Gungeon, see if his practice tonight has paid off. What do you think, Wolves? Is he going to make it through a stage 2 boss? He almost beat Gorgon today. He got real close.
Cyberwolf says, yeah, nothing else does. Straight nothing. Been fun night. He was close. So close.
Haha, he is still lurking.
And Matt is lurking. Hey, I thought you were sleeping.
Oh no, he knows about the secret bet now.
Alright, good night, fam.
Yep, night everyone. See you all tomorrow. Hope you all sleep well. Night night.